Hi guys, Freddie B. It is Saturday. It is the 30th of January, and I have been sick for a week. So, let me tell you what I don't have, and then I'll tell you what I do have. So, a week ago Friday, which would have been yesterday, I went and got a COVID test. And I felt terrible. I was shaking. Couldn't control my my temperature. I'd be freezing 1 minute, super hot. The next minute was terrible. Couldn't control my internal body temperature. Just sweating profusely. Just felt like crap. And so I said, I better go get this taken care of. So I did go to my local CVS pharmacy and did a COVID test. And I will tell you, if you haven't had a COVID test, it is not fun. The results came back Sunday, and I was COVID negative. So I still felt like crap and really wasn't sure. So I got up Monday morning and I said, let's see how we're doing. And with all the NSAIDs I took, which are aspirin and Motrin and Advil and all this, I was managing to actually function, but not very well. Still cold, everything like that. Wasn't throwing up or anything. Breathing was okay, and I'd had a chest cold, 2 weeks prior, so, everything was all right. So then I got to my doctor, and he just determined maybe I have the flu. I know it scared the hell out of everybody to hear that, but I actually have the flu. So, off to the doctor, he gives me some prednisone, so my cats and I are on the same medication, and some Tamiflu. And today it is Saturday, and I'm pretty much over it. I'm just trying to take a weekend off so that I can get myself back to work, because, excuse me, missed a few days, and the days I worked I probably shouldn't have, but, duty calls. Anyway, so, if you feel like crap, call your doctor. It might just be the flu. And it might be a different type of flu than what you're used to, because usually the flu, you got it coming out of both ends and you are sick and you're throwing up. And I was not doing that. But I sure was put down. I hadn't worked on the boat, haven't done a thing in a week, and I really feel like a worthless piece, which a lot of people feel the same way about me, I'm sure. Anyway, so I did watch a lot of the news, and I did get to watch our new president. Boy, is that fun. Well, he kind of reminds me of the governor on Blazing Saddles. Work. I'll tell you what, I mean, Governor Quartermain, or whatever his name was. That big buffoon that Mel Brooks played in the movie. Well, I mean, I can see it. Let me sign this one. Let me sign this one. Let me sign this one. I don't know that he knows what he's signing. So he's managed to try to sign more executive orders than the last 4 presidents did in their first month in office. So he's got that going for him. I think he's trying to set a record so that when they throw him out of office, at least he'll have something that he and his family can cling to for his legacy as the shortest tenured president in American history. He's been there for a week and almost 10 days, and again, he's coming up on that William Henry Harrison slot. So we'll see if he makes it past William Henry Harrison. I personally hope so, because the alternative is scary. But a couple of things that he was going to redefine for us, that he tried to redefine during the Obama administration. And one of the things that I find interesting is these people throw around these platitudes and these catchphrases that seem to sound good to everybody, but really nobody can define them. Like, define for me what social justice is. Now, it sounds like a nice phrase, and I'm sure everybody is for it. But when you realize that social justice means I'm going to take from that guy because he's got it and give it to that guy because he doesn't, then that's not really social justice. That's called stealing. Now, when the government does it, it's called social justice. If I do it, take from that guy and give it to that guy, that's called stealing. That's what social justice is. It's also what economic justice seems to be, is when I economically take from the person that has it and give it to the people that don't, which is, trying to level the playing field artificially. Remember, this is not about equality of opportunity, which the last 4 years was. This is about equality of outcome. It doesn't matter where you started. Everybody's going to finish up tied. It means if you start up here, you're coming down. If you start here, maybe coming up. But guess what? When you continue to lower the level of mediocrity and you keep lowering the bar like this administration will continue to do, it's going to be really, it's going to be a malaise that comes over this country. So hopefully it won't last too long. But that's your economic justice, okay? There's a lot of all hat, no cattle stuff going on right now. You know, it's funny, they're trying to set up these commissions saying that everybody in America, we have systemic racism. I don't know that America has ever been systemically racist. I think the laws were insensitive, certainly, back in the old days. And Jim Crow laws were terribly racist. And I'm trying to remember which party came up with Jim Crow. I believe that was the Democrat Party. They were the same party that came up with the Ku Klux Klan, by the way. Please, dispute me. I'd be happy. Put it in the comments. Just do a little bit of history. Lester Maddox was a great governor of Georgia. Oh, Democrat. Jim Crow law. Wallace in Alabama. Great governor. Now, Democrat. Again, big segregationist. I don't understand how that got backwards there. So is our system racist systemically? No, I'm not. You take any kids, put them in a thing, 4 years old, I don't care what color they are, red, green, blue, yellow, white, or whatever. 5 minutes, those kids are playing with each other. They're having a good time. They don't see race. Racism is taught. It's taught by their parents. You take those same children that have been playing together and then make them watch their parents in a room for a half hour. And within a half hour, you have determined and you will have destroyed those children's future. It's not a systemic problem in this. It's a taught problem by the parents. And it's taught by white, green, black, red, yellow, and blue. Everybody teaches it, and it's a shame. That's the systemic part of America. It's not that we are born racist. It's that we are taught this hatred. Okay? Jews don't hate Arabs. Arabs don't hate Jews. They're taught to hate each other. Really a shame. We should maybe follow our kids a little bit more often, and you'd be surprised what they could teach us after all. I don't think kids are xenophobics either. I'm not. Okay? Am I insensitive to it? Yeah, probably. Am I homophobic? Nah, not really. Am I sensitive to it? Maybe. I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't care where you're from, what you do in your bedroom. As long as it doesn't involve children and any type of predatory relationships. And I think most people probably agree with me. We all got to go along to get along. So anyway, I don't know how they're going to define this, but I do know this, that they're going to destroy what little hope we've got going forward if they continue to do what they've been doing. But alas, it's beautiful. The Rolex 24 is on. It's that Saturday. You got a lot of NASCAR guys, IndyCar guys, Formula One guys, road racing guys all racing at Daytona. I wish I was there. Can't be. I could drive over there now, but I'd still be sick. And I don't want to be sick. And I don't want you to be sick, and I don't want you to get sick. So, my friends, go have a really, really great day. Next week, Super Bowl Sunday. I'll talk to you before then. I hope you have a wonderful day. Try to stay sensitive or insensitive or whatever you can be. And if you like what you hear or if you don't, do me a favor, drop a subscribe on there. I only need another 1 million people to make money out of this, and you should see the boat's in bad shape. It needs all the money you can get. Talk to you soon. Ta-ta for now.